It was the night I knew I had to leave, but I didn't know if I'd make it out alive. Odima had told me to run, but I couldn't shake the feeling that something horrible was already set in motion. I had been best friends with Odima for as long as I could remember. His father, Mr. Obweng Uni, was a powerful and rich man, feared by everyone in the village. They lived in a massive house on the outskirts, far from the rest of us. Every time we visited, I felt the coldness of the house, like the walls were closing in on me, watching my every move. It was holiday season, and school was out. I had planned to spend a few weeks at Odima's house like I always did, but this time was different. As soon as I arrived, I noticed something strange. Odima was acting odd, distracted, nervous even. The usual warmth of his house felt colder, darker. He wouldn't tell me much at first, but late one night, when everyone else was asleep, he pulled me aside. "Ogwi, you have to leave. Now," he whispered, his voice shaky. I laughed at first, thinking he was just being dramatic. But when I saw the serious look in his eyes, I knew something was wrong. "It's my father," Odima said, his eyes wide. "He's planning to sacrifice you, Ogwi. I overheard him talking about it. I heard everything." I froze. My heart sank. I couldn't believe it. Mr. Obweng Uni was rich, yes, but he was also terrifying. People said he had made his fortune by dark, evil means. And now he wanted to offer me as a sacrifice? Why? Why me? I asked, my voice barely a whisper. "I don't know, but I know he has a plan for you," Odima said, grabbing my shoulders. "You have to go. You can't stay here." The chill in my bones spread deeper. I wanted to run, but something held me back. Odima wasn't acting like himself. His father was ruthless, and now I was being dragged into something bigger than I could understand. I tried to argue, but Odima wouldn't hear it. He said I had to leave, that it wasn't safe. So I grabbed my things and sneaked out of the house in the dead of night, leaving behind the boy who had been my best friend since we were little. I didn't get far. I heard shouting from the house not long after I left. Odima's father had found out I was gone. The sound of angry footsteps echoed behind me, but I didn't look back. I couldn't. Hours later, when I thought I was far enough away to be safe, I stopped to catch my